Hi guys, it's your girl Radiance. And it has definitely been a while since my last upload. Life, of course, is always busy for me. Um, with everything I have on my plate. And this weekend of all weekends, I have my infant niece with me. So my husband and I have been on TT and uncle duty, more like godparent duty because she's our goddaughter as well. But she's been a handful. It's been team no sleep in our household all weekend. But I didn't want to miss out on doing a 2 month, no, this is my third month, Sisterlock update. So I got my install August 11th and 12th this year, and it is now November. So time is flying. I'm experiencing a few changes, not as much as I would like, but um only thing I've heard from other women who have sister locks is that this is a journey. Like this is not. It almost sounds like a a sorority, like how in Delta they tell you Delta is a lifetime commitment. So it feels like sister locks is a lifetime commitment. Like you can't just give up after the first 3 months of not seeing the growth or the progress that you want to see. So I'm really committed to this, and I'm excited to see how things will turn out. So just like in my last video, I told you guys that I had some thickening of my locks, and I'm about when was my last retie? Oh my gosh. It's got to be like 3 weeks since the last retie. So my next one is in two weeks, the day before my birthday. So my birthday is December 3rd. I get my next retie on December 2nd. This will be my third retie since I got my install. So hopefully then maybe I can do like a length check. When I first got my sister locks, I had them braided and banded. So my first picture is of them like really curly and coily. So I really don't know exactly how long they were. And then some days my hair looks like it's stretched, and other days there's a lot of shrinkage. Like this is not my length. My hair is actually a good deal longer than this, but because they have not um straightened out or like settled is what my lactation says. They just still look to me, they look like they're the same length that they were when I first got them. It's definitely fuller. They are definitely a lot more full than they were when I first got them. I love that. That's one thing I really, really love about the in between time between the reties is that my hair actually has time to thicken up, which of course is the purpose. Um, Another thing I've noticed in the last few weeks is that I do have some budding. I know that I mentioned my first bud in my first retie video a few months back in August. I don't know if it was a really a bud or not. My lactation said she could see that there was some budding going on there. But I've noticed some budding in some areas. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to find it now that I want to show somebody, but I've been just my hand and hair syndrome has not been cured yet, so I'm always touching my hair. Um and I noticed earlier this week, and one of my coworkers did as well, that some of the ends of my locks were um I guess hardening, if that's the word, or just kind of solidifying, or I don't know what you would call it, but they're locking basically. So, of course, like I said, I can't find a single one that is actually doing it right now, but they're there. I promise I'm not lying. Um, so yeah, that's really all that's going on right now. I have a few. The last time I did a video, I had a lot of slippage in the back. So as you can see, I have on this sweater, so you may not be able to see. But my back is still intact for the most part, and I'm hoping that it stays intact as I prepare for my next retie. I don't want them to come loose. So I have been doing some things to try to make sure that I don't have as much slippage as blah, 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 as much slippage as I had the last time I went to get my retie. When I go to work out, instead of just putting like a headband around my edges, I tie my whole head down. So I put a whole silk scarf around my head, mainly in the back first to cover up the entire back so it lays flat like this, and then I'll tie it around in the front. That's one thing. Another thing that I have been doing is when I do styles like this, instead of trying to intentionally leave out like little, I guess, like a little lock tendril on the side, I've been tucking them in the back. I don't need nothing happening to y'all. So it's only a few that have came out since my last retie. I think I had a lock here. The ones that were here are gone. So that's normal. This one's hanging on. So it's coming loose too, but I try to keep that one behind my ear. This one has not come loose. I've been making sure it remains flat so that it doesn't come out. But it's kind of hit or miss with these things. Like I said, I'm just enjoying the journey. But that's really all as far as my 2 month, 3 month. This is about as bad as me trying to remember how old I am. Yeah, that's pretty bad. My 3 month lock update. Nothing much to tell or share. What I wanted to do for the most part was to give a shout out to the Sisterlock community that I have built on YouTube and in other social media outlets. So I'm going to leave links down in the comments, or in the, I guess, video synopsis area to let you guys know who these ladies are. And so you can follow them. There are a few who I have just kind of admired from afar. I'm pretty sure they're not subscribed to my channel, which is totally fine, but I would consider them to be pretty much like bosses in the Sisterlock community. They are women who I have watched their videos. Probably for several months before I even got my Sisterlocks, just to kind of see, okay, what is this about? What do they have to say? How do they feel about it? And then the other ladies, probably more. These are more women than the ones who inspired me, but these women are ones who have also just started their journeys within like the last few months, but it's not even about them just starting their journey. They are just starting their like YouTube journey. So they have fewer subscribers, but their content is awesome. Like I love interacting with them. You follow them, they follow you. So it's just been really engaging. Every time I see one of them post a video, I'm just really proud. So I want to give them all a shout out. And I'm just going to roll the credits so that you can see who they are. And then down in the comment section, just check out their pages using the links that I posted. Other than that, that's all. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to my old subscribers. Hoping to continue to grow the channel. And just between me and you guys, I'm trying to get hubby back to do a video with me. He's been busy with med school and it's just been a lot going on here, but definitely going to get him back so we can do Just Because Marriage Chronicles, Just BC, Brittney and Chris, are Because Marriage Chronicles. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And of course, share this on all of your social media outlets. And until next time, peace.